Hey guys, this is Diego Gonzalez from mindlesspaint.com, and I'm streaming now live. I'm just trying to figure this out real fast, what I'm doing. Bear with me. One second, guys. Add this one. Okay, adding this. Taking a little while. I have to get this going real fast before it starts. But if anybody's on right now, you can check out the charcoal drawing I have posted. I started working on it before I came online, so that's, I'm going to use that. You know what, I'm just going to copy this because this totally sucks. Blah, 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 blah. What am I doing? Trying to do too much at once, that's what I'm trying to do. But I want to have it up so other people can actually check it out while I'm working. And I gotta correct the lighting. It's really dark in this picture. It doesn't look that dark in person. There it goes, it looks a lot better. I have like a million windows open. Alright, that's working, everything's working, so like one more minute, and oh crap, everyone can see my place. Oops, my garbage is there. That's embarrassing. Did not expect that to happen. I might be nitpicking now, but let me just change the contrast of this video, because it's too white looking, and I really don't like it like that. I usually do that. There we go. Bam. Much better. Oh, it feels so much better now. For reals. Auto white balance, you're a savior. Okay, so oh, can I put an emoji in here? Okay, let me put one more emoji, and then for real, I'm on. I love these emojis, man. I want to put, no, not the poo emoji. Dracula? Okay, we'll put Dracula, whatever. Hey guys, it's Diego Diablo from mindlesspaint.com. And I'm actually working on a charcoal drawing right now. So I appreciate all you guys checking me out, checking out my stream. Just want to make sure it's streaming live right now. Oh, and okay, there it goes. Hey guys, it's Diego Diablo from mindlesspaint.com. And I'm actually streaming live right now, so I wanted to do a Beauty and the Beast portrait painting. I want to change up my streams so they're not always the same thing. And that's the fun part about it, and that's why I like doing it, because I get to have fun with my work. It's not always so serious, you know? Maybe I shouldn't put the phone by the candle, but that's cool. That'll be all right. So I'm doing a portrait of the Beast, and I didn't quit my Disney series drawings. Not quite yet. Hey, what's up, Easy Airbrush? Hey man, thanks for checking me out and joining me on something that's not actually a airbrush stream, so I appreciate it. So I'm doing a charcoal drawing, and I did most of it off camera, but that's cool, that's all right. And you guys actually can see this. I'll let you see that. Okay. Let me set this thing up right here. Oh, this is gonna work. Okay, that works, perfect. So I'm throwing in, so these are charcoal, what would you call it, sticks right here? So this is a charcoal stick. And I used different charcoal sticks. I used, so this is totally new to me. Actually, not so new. I did it back in art college. So this kind of brings me back to my throwback art college days. Hey guys, hey Rachel, Mandy, Amy, hey thanks, Mary, Brittany, hey Thea, Patricia, all you guys, thanks for joining me and thanks for checking out my stream. And if you're just joining me, I'm doing a charcoal drawing with the Beast from Disney's Beauty and the Beast. I really wanted to do a cool portrait. Let me get the lighting set up a little better here. I wanted to do a really cool, there you go. Oh, I can see so much better, man. So much better. So I went to the Art Institute of Chicago. Hey Amy, hey guys, hey thanks for joining me, checking me out. And if you're just joining me, drop a like, share all the good stuff to my stream. I appreciate it. Helps my stuff get out there. But I'll say I went to the Art Institute of Chicago and I saw the John Singer Sargent exhibit. And it was super dope. This guy's great. And I saw another artist. He was an African-American artist who did like a lot of anti-slavery stuff and slavery art. And it was all charcoal and it was beautiful. You know, I didn't have too much respect for charcoal drawing. And I kind of lost all of that, you know, after I got out of college. So I wanted to, you know, after I saw it was so beautiful, man, I wanted to make some of my own. Hey, Miho. Hey, looks great. Hey, thanks, Thea. Hey, Josh. What's up, guys? Jessica, Elsa. Hey, a lot of people joining me tonight. I appreciate it. Thanks for checking me out. And if you're online, drop a like, share, all that good stuff. So I'm doing this Beauty and the Beast Disney drawing. And right now, what I'm doing is adding this kind of like a blue, like soft tone to it right here. I have it in the eyes, have it right there. And this really gives it that medium contrast and from all the charcoal and the black and the white. So I'm adding all the highlights right now. These are like the I would call this a mid highlight because it's not so you can see right here, this is the initial like pencil right here. So this is how it looked, and I move around a lot. This is how it looked before I started drawing on it. Hey Amanda, hey Josh, awesome, big time. Oh cool, man, Beauty and the Beast fan, me too, man. Thank you, Vivian, all you guys. George, hey, what's up, man? Haven't talked to you in a while. Gotta drop by and get some more stuff done, man. Really cool guy, limo driver, dope guy. So I'm adding all the stuff in the horns. Just watched the movie with my son the other night. Great detail, thanks. So this is for my brother's girlfriend, and she asked me, she said you should do a detailed Beast painting, and I thought it would be cool to start, well, if she's watching, it's not so much of a surprise, but we'll see, and send it to him, because he just, you know, moved recently, and I thought I wanted to make him something dope, and they'd appreciate this, and you know, let them share some of my work. So I thought that would be cool. Some white in here and throw some highlights. And the nice thing about this charcoal, I love using charcoal because it's so, like, I don't know, it's like, you know, like crayons when you're like a little kid and you're just making these marks. And that's it's fun. It's like just fun. It's like I feel like a little kid with chalk again, and that's pretty much what it is. It's like a chalk ground, you know, hard, raw like material of it all. And to make something really pretty and really beautiful with this chalk, man, it's super hard. But also when you get it, it's super easy. So once you get like the hang of it. So if you guys are just scared of working with chalk, I definitely recommend just playing with it. And it's a lot more forgiving than you think. Hey, hey, what's up, Gloria, Jonda, Ramiro, and Sarah. Hey guys, thanks for joining me, and I appreciate it. And if you guys are Beauty and the Beast fans, or you know somebody, share it to them, appreciate it, or share it to your wall. Always good to help my work get out there, and I always appreciate that a lot. Appreciate the community, and I'm a Disney fan too, man. I love it. Went to Disney like 3 times already. Super fun place, and just be a kid again, man. So I'm drawing the highlights in his nose right now, adding these little subtle highlights here and there. See right here. And I had a few people, you know, I'm like, man, people don't think I could do a lot of realism, so I'm like, here, you know, I gotta knock some of that out there, because I'm getting too artsy, man, making some impressionist and stuff. But I can draw my butt off, so I really want to, you know, show everyone what I can do. Not just a t-shirt guy or whatever. I am a traditionally trained artist. Went to the Heron School of Art and Design, worked with live models, and from the ground up. So I'm bringing it back, you know, like Rocky, man. Back in the studio, back in the old gym. So really dig in there, and throw these highlights in there. Like in his lips right here. It's like bottom, I guess you would call his jowl lip. But to me, so when I'm doing this is what I'm thinking. I'm really conscious of what I'm trying to make. So the beast is he's a scary freaking beast, right? But he's also a man, and there's like a sadness in his eyes. So that's what I'm trying to capture, this like scary, like beast guy, but also this human to him, you know, the sadness in it. And if I can do that, I've accomplished what I've set out to do in this, you know, portrait, I would call it. So I see I have white here, and I'm kind of slowly, let me go slowly so you guys can see, blending the tones in. And you know, I move so fast, it's hard for a lot of you guys to see what I'm doing, so I forget I need to slow down and explain to people that are watching. And then I touch it with my finger, and I really just softly rub it in and blend it. Hey Gloria, what's going on? Hey Leslie, how you doing? Ashley, Carol, all you guys, Jax, and Patrick. Oh, hey, a bunch of people. Nicole, Sarah, all you guys, thanks for checking me out and joining this stream. If you're just joining, I'm doing a Beauty and the Beast portrait of a beast. And I wanted to finish my Disney series of 12. I got super ambitious and said, yeah, I'll do just 12, right? Because that sounds like a cool number, right? Doesn't? Sounds like nice. And 12 is a lot more than I thought. It's pretty ambitious. So next time I do a series, maybe I'll just do like 6, you know, or 3. Unless I'm really like, you know, doing something nuts. So I guess my stomach, as they say, was bigger than my my eyes are bigger than my stomach, or something. How's it go? Something like that, right? So blending right there, really giving that detail, and I want to maybe even throw some highlights right here underneath his eyes, and really focus in on that. So I want to build the brightness around his eyes. And, oh, my finger's connected. So I want to build the brightness around his eyes. And then really just bring in all the shadows and darkness around him. So this is like a medium gray. Okay, so yeah, maybe I don't need to put my cell phone by the candle. I don't think that's a good idea. All right, so I'll move it here. Okay. So I want to use the charcoal soft black. There's two pencils that I'm really using, even though I've rubbed it off and broke it off. It's this black, and then this is the hard charcoal pencil black, and I believe, yeah, this is the soft one. Soft blends a lot better than the hard one. The hard one gives me sharp lines. Hey guys, thanks for joining me, and if you're just joining me, I'm blending these colors in right here. That's cool. I like how that feels. And I want to kind of make a little bit more darker there. So see, I'll just put the color and then I'll blend it with my finger. I have these, and I want to show you them real fast. I have these blending stumps right here. But, you know, I remember back my freshman year of art college, we had a drawing class, and the professor said he really didn't like these blending stumps because they didn't blend well like the oils in your fingers. So it's really like primitive, you know, back in classical kind of art with your fingers and rubbing it. So me being kind of defiant all the ways, and like, oh yeah, I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna use these blending stumps, I'm gonna do something dope, and yeah, you know, it didn't work out. So I'm a, you know, adult now, and I'm like, yeah, I agree now, you know? I don't know, just like disagreeing with people sometimes. I like arguing. But look, little areas like that, you can really see like blends slowly and softly. Then I'll come back here and I'll really like just dig it in to the drawing. I love touching the surface. It's a really kind of intimate thing that you do when you paint and when you draw with charcoal that you really can't do with a lot of different mediums. And that's what I like about it. And I'm not that, it's weird because when I started out, I'm not this like artsy, like, oh, you know, feelings and love, and I'm not a hippie or anything. I'm the opposite of that, but now that I get older, I can really appreciate just, you know, putting yourself into your work, I guess you would say, if that makes any sense. All right, so I want to make his eyes a little blacker, like that. I'll make his pupil a little blacker. There. And then I want to blend in, as I see right here, the color up right here in his cheek. What brands of charcoal do you prefer? This is like Master Studio. I'm pretty new, so I'm not really a charcoal per se, but I just went to Hobby Lobby, got a pack. I'll say this, if you do pick a brand, don't pick the cheapest one, and just pick like the mid-level. That's what I like to do. So I always get burned when I go to the cheapest one. But if you do like between, you know, cheapest and, I'm not about the most expensive at all, but so like mid, you know, you do good. So I think it's like $3, and the whole pack was like $20 or something, but then you get like half off, so it's like $10, so it's not bad. But what I would say is important is the paper. So if you do spend money on anything, just buy a nice piece of charcoal paper. It's like $2, maybe $5 at most. But I got this on sale for like 88 cents. So I just got the color toned one because no one wants to use this color. It's on sale for like 80 cents. And that makes the whole difference. Because think about it, if you're gonna put 2, 3, 4 hours, you know, a week's worth of drawing into something, make it something that you want, you know, a good surface. So that's my little tip. A little tip, tippy tip, tippy toe tip tip. All right. So when I draw right here, I'm always going with the curve. So it's his mouth is like rounded out, right? Like that. So I want to round out my pencil charcoal strokes. And that's what gives it that 3D look. So there's not straight lines. I'm like, think of it like you're a sculptor, right? And you're sculpting the shape. So there's like a roundness here, a roundness there. And that's what gives it that incredible, like, kind of like depth and 3-dimension. And that's something they taught me in art college, man. There you go, man. $20,000 later, you know. I'll just give you the best, you know, pre-art college right here. Diego, Diablo, whatever. Hey Juan, hey Marlon, Jose, hey, what's going on, guys? Hey Christine, if you're still over there, Mia, all you guys, Alex, Gloria, hey, what's up? Eugene, a lot of guys, a lot of people there. Hey Bill, Jesse, all you, thank you for checking me out and checking out my stream. Hey Bree, hey all you guys, if you're just joining me, please drop a like, share, all that good stuff. That helps me get my stream out, and you know, share with some Disney fans. Anybody who likes Beauty and the Beast. Because who could love a beast? Alright? It's true love right there, man. This chick went back, man. Like, this dude locked her up in a tower, did all this stuff, and, you know, she still loved him. She saw the good in him, right? She saw beyond who he became, and she brought him back to who he was. You know, that's life, isn't it? You know, always losing our way and coming back, and not a lot of people would stick through a lot of things. So that's, I guess, symbolism of that, of overcoming, and you know, love conquers all kind of thing. And as cheesy and corny as it sounds, you know, it's true. Absolutely true. I believe it. I subscribe. I thumbs up that. Okay. So I want to add the horns right now. Just make them kind of demonic, right? This beast, this ugly thing, right? That's the whole premise of it. I like, one of the favorite scenes of mine is the beginning. I love the intro. I love the intro for Beauty and the Beast. It's artistically shot, it's beautiful. It's narrated in a way that's unlike a lot of them, illustration-wise and story-wise. And that's one of the favorite scenes of mine, actually, when they do this two-dimensional, like paper-like storybook, you know, scene. And I'm always, whenever I watch a movie, it's hard because anybody that watched a movie with me, I ruin it. I suck. I am the worst person to watch movies with, because I'll be like, look at that scene, I'll look at that the camera angle, and I'll I'll break it apart. So it's hard to enjoy, but yeah, that's my favorite scene. I'm not sure what do you guys like? Kind of. Cool, so that's good. I like that. So I move around, and did the music stuff? What is this? Okay, all right, that's a cool song. So I really want to bring the dark, his eyes. I really want to rework his eyes, like that. I want to deepen the blacks, and I talked all the crap about these little blending stumps, and $2, I bought them. So I must have yeeted them, even though I talked a lot of crap about them. So if you want to do a charcoal drawing, I recommend this. Get some blending stumps. I don't use them much, but if you're doing a little small detail, use them. Some charcoal pencils and some regular pencils to draw the sketch of it all. And they come with a, you get a little like sharpener. That's dope. Here, this is a little eraser. Actually, I don't know if you can see this on camera. I don't know if you can see most of it. So, but that's what I use. So here's some of the colors, some of the stuff. This is a kneading eraser. Art class all over again, guys. If any of you, I know a lot of good people too. If you're not going to come visit me, can you send me a piece of artwork? Let me know how much, charge me for it, make it for the book. Yeah, definitely. Send me your address again, and I'll send you something dope. Let me know what they like too. Hey Melissa, what's going on? I'm working on a Beauty and the Beast painting, so if you're watching, drop a share, like, all that good stuff. It helps out my stream a lot, and I appreciate it. So I'm really careful when I sharpen these. Crap, I dropped it because I break the tip of it. So I want to round out his cheek. So what I'll do is put a little, just some mark right there, and then rub it in this like half a circle. It's like a half a circle, as if you're making it like, and preserve the highlight. I'm really careful when I do that I don't want to lose my highlights. And I should be a little more careful because I'm smearing it with my left hand. I am a left-handed person. I'm a lefty. I'm a lucky lefty, I guess. There you go. It's not gonna move. I'm awkward. That's why I'm lefty. I'll cut my hand off if I try to build a birdhouse. Can't build nothing, but I can paint you anything. Got a C+ in sculpture, C- in sculpture, and that's basically because I flirted with the teacher the whole class. She got like an F. Everything broke. Hey guys, what's going on? Thanks for joining me, and I appreciate it. And if you're just checking me out, drop a like, share, all that stuff. I am working on a Beauty and the Beast charcoal drawing, portrait of a beast, and this is like, man, this thing's like my third or second. I think it might be a third Beauty and the Beast out of the 12. That shows this must be my favorite of all the Disney movies. Yeah, I think it got to be, man. Even though I say Aladdin, but I really like Aladdin too, but I don't know. I think this got to beat. So his underneath his right here, I want to build this form. Kind of curves like that, and then see, I can blend it, and it looks super detailed, but let's do this little blend, right? And bam. But the key is to do the form of it. So that's like a curve, right? Underneath his mouth, as your chin goes down there. So if you can figure that out and just be very mindful of it, then you can make some great stuff. I think that's a little too light up here, so I want to blend it darker. Yeah, that feels a lot better. when I draw, I don't think of paint, I don't think of how it looks, I think of how it feels. Which is really how it looks, kind of, you know. So yeah, okay, that's cool. That's cool. So right here, I wanna, it's too light. It's too much focus right here. I don't want you to focus on this. Scribble it. See, scribble it and blend it. Blend it in there hard. Push it into the paper. And this paper is textured. And I hate working on texture surface, but this is perfect because it really allows the charcoal to set in there and stick and not always shift around. So it holds it. I guess you'd say it holds it very well. And that's why it's important to work on the surface of what you're making, of what media you're using, like charcoal or watercolor or whatever. Blending it right here at the bottom. So if anybody's joining me, I'm working on a charcoal drawing of Beauty and the Beast, Portrait of a Beast. I wanted to do some realistic stuff because I've been doing a lot of, you know, just cartoon caricature stuff, and I want to show people I can draw. If any Disney fans are out there, drop a like, share, all that good stuff. Helps out my stream. Appreciate it. So I'm slowing down a little bit and just looking of what I have to do next and what areas need to be focused on. Maybe more darken his ear. That's where I'm at right here. There it goes. I think it's, I'm gonna correct it right here. It's a little more straight than I have it. And that's a nice thing about charcoal, just drawing. You can just correct things. So don't be so, if you're working on something, don't be so worried about making some mistakes, because I make them all the time. And I just, you know, move it over. His jacket, his cloak, right here. And I'm using a lot of the airbrushing techniques of blending hair and all that stuff too, so that always helps. It's universal. Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, Cassie, Nate, Janet, Greg, Richard, and Ergon. Hey, bro. How's it over there in Australia? It's probably like the morning or something over there. Thanks to you all. Thank you all for joining me and checking out my stream. And appreciate it, y'all. So I'm working on this Portrait of Beauty and the Beast. Portrait of a Beast. And I wanted to do a charcoal drawing. And I really like working in charcoal. When I did a lot of it when I was 18, 19, 20 in art college. I kind of stopped as I got older. Really focused on airbrushing my entire life, and yeah, just cool, relieving to play with another medium. So if you're just joining me and checking me out, drop a like, share, all that good stuff, and it helps out my stream a lot, and appreciate it, guys. Pretty much near the end right now. I really want to build a little more color in here. I really want to convey that sadness that the beast has. Throw some mid-gray in here. And I really want to render this like super detailed. And let's do something fun right now. Oh, can I sharpen this pencil? My pencil sharpener I stuck charcoal in my pencil sharpener and I totally blew it apart. So that's gonna be fun to fix. Okay, this does sharpen with here. So recommendation, if you have a nice electric pencil sharpener, don't put charcoal in it at all, ever. And I'll do it again. Okay. I'm really going to define his nose right here. Round it out right here. There you go. I like that a lot better. Let me zoom, pinch zoom here. I love working via iPad. I used to print pictures out, and I still do sometimes. But man, if you got an iPad or something, this is an old one, my mom's old iPad, and she used to love this thing. So I'm, just great tool, man. Great tip, great tool. It's a little weird to use at first, but once you start using it, man, I'm telling you. So now I'm doing reductive. I'm removing the charcoal to build the highlights. Hey, what's going on? Monica, Carissa, Juan, Athena, Shannon, and Vanda. That's a cool name. I like that. Katrina, all you guys, thanks for watching me, checking me out. And if you're just joining me, I appreciate it. Drop a like, share, all that good stuff, and helps my stream get out there. And if you have any Disney fans, let them check it out. This is a kneaded eraser because it needs a lot. It's so needy. Get it? So needy. I think I'm funny. All right, that's cool. I'm trying to get this highlight here, and bam, is that it? That's it. I think that's it. I like it a lot. Okay, that's cool. That still needs to be darker. I know it, I feel it needs to be darker. Okay, you know what? I need to stand up and look at it from the top down. Okay, so I can see it better. Hey, Banda. Hey, I like that name, man. Like it. I want to name my kid some cool name, like D'Artagnan, or something cool like that, man. If I have one, when I have one. If I get allowed to. It's like all techno-y. Just trying to really see what I'm doing right now. So I'm standing up. That needs to be a little more Dark there, dark there. Dark there. Really more dark all up here too. There you go. Just really make it dark, man. You know, I get scared sometimes, even when I draw, because I really like the way it is, and I don't want to put all that work into just ruin it. But you got to be brave when you do it, because you'd be like, okay, fuck it, like screw it. Oops, delete that. You know, I'm taking a risk, but a lot of times your intuition, you got to follow it, and it pays off when you take that risk. And that's what separates, you know, making an okay work, a good work, from something that's great. It's that, you know, yeah, took that risk. A lot more blackening than you thought, maybe a little darker than you thought. Just have that confidence, and it builds. So thanks guys for joining me. Hey Alex, we'll love this. Hey, appreciate it for the likes, shares, and if you're just joining me, drop like, share, all that good stuff. Helps my stream get out there. And I'm definitely a Disney fan. This is part of my Disney series. Series of 12 original pieces of art based off of Beauty and the Beast and Disney. I mean, off of Disney movies. And I want to do original, different media, different techniques every one. So just make it just interesting. And man, I don't think I even airbrushed one yet. Even though that's what, I'm an airbrush artist. I don't think I've done one of the Disney things in an airbrush yet. That's funny. Because usually that's all I do. So that's cool. His eyes are super bright. That blue is cool. I don't know what I want to do here yet. So I need to just just bring it in, bring it all in. So see how I'm just adding a little bit, and then I'll rub it in, and then I'll step. So I think this needs to be more, okay, yeah, like that, see? So that'll bring the focus up and away from here, and that's my goal. I really don't want people to focus at anything else other than his face, his eyes, which are the windows to the soul, as Shakespeare says. The innovator of slang. Oh, Beast Cookie. That's Beast Cookie. Oh man, that thing looks super dope, man. I want a Beast Cake. I don't know if anybody's seen that. Okay, I'll show you guys. Look at that, Beast Cake. All right, I get distracted easily. I'm like a little kid. Okay. So that's cool, that looks good, that feels good. Go back in the horns, blend the horns. Yeah, the horns are too light. Definitely too light. So I'm following the pattern, and then I'm just darkening it all right now. But notice I had to stand up and just to see the whole thing from afar. Like you guys can see it really good, but for me, I'm so close, I can't. that's good. Wah, wah. Oop, flies open. Okay, good. And just blend it. This is way too white. I do not like the white though in here. This is beard. So any of you guys like any other Disney movies or scenes, yeah, I'm open to suggestions too of anything you're thinking about. I got a couple more of the series to do. I think I'm at like number 7, I think, or 6. I'm not too sure though. Hey Monica, thanks, appreciate it. Thanks for the like, the shares, all that good stuff. His eyes right there, just really make him really deep and sad. That's yeah, feels good. I'm going to move to a hard charcoal pencil to add the lines in and not have it smudge as much. A really great artist, Steve Driscoll, passed away, and I saw his video. He told me this technique: keep one finger on what you're trying to paint or draw, and it'll keep your eye on there. So I'm always picking up tips from everybody. If you're an airbrush artist or an artist and you got a book, you got a magazine, I've probably read it, seen it. Bam. All right, that's good. That looks good. Okay, let me see, what else? Hey guys, thanks for joining me. If you're just joining me and checking me out, I'm working on a Beauty and the Beast portrait of a beast. I'm just standing back right now and just trying to figure out what I got to add to make it a little darker, a little lighter, just little subtle things. Most of the drawing, all of it really is done. I'm just really working all the shadows now. Pushing them back, pulling them forward, playing with all that light. So like right here, I want to darken it. Don't want so much tension down here. Okay, that's good. A fold, there's like a fold right here. All black right there. Hey guys, thanks for joining me. If you're just checking me out, drop a like, share, all that good stuff. I appreciate it a lot. I am working on a portrait of the Beast from Disney's Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast movie. So I really want to do, you know, some really work, you know, on the eyes right now, and really just bring it all in. So like right here. Has that like pink. Hey guys. I'm working on a Beauty and the Beast drawing, focusing on the eyes for right now. And the bottom of his eye is like a flat in this. The bottom lip is a little flatter. And there's like that little crease in his eye. A little soft crease. Right there. And if you're just joining me, I am doing a Beauty and the Beast charcoal portraits. Hey Carol, hey Romeo, hey guys. Thanks for checking me out, checking out my stream. I appreciate it all. And just doing Beauty and the Beast painting, man. Portrait actually in charcoal. And just trying some new stuff, playing around with some new mediums. And I wanted to do really detailed rendering, because a lot of, you know, I want to show and have some fun with some different materials. Soft, just like nice and soft, blend it. I want to do all the darks first, and then I'll knock out the rest of the highlights with eraser and some other stuff, and you'll see it. It'll be really cool. His nose is that reddish color, and right here is this gray tone for his tooth. Really get in there. Play with this real fast. Oh, it's being crazy. Whatever. Oops, spilled the water. Okay. That was like mousetrap. All right, it's adding gray. Gray to his tooth. A little bit more here. Charcoal, it's like, I don't know what you'd say, it's like playing with chalk. Chalky chalk. And looking for my blue charcoal stick. Is this it? Is this it? I think so. So I want to add some more of those blue tones in here. Yeah, I think this is really working well right here. So I have charcoal there, here, and my white now. So I'll add some highlights with white and really work these in there. Add this white because that's not working too well. Hey, what's up, Will, man, Uriel Jr., all you guys, Hannah, thanks for joining me. If you're just checking me out, I'm doing a Beauty and the Beast portrait of a beast for my Disney series. This is actually like 7 out of 12 that I'm working on. Drop a like, share, all that good stuff, helps out my art. I appreciate it too. This is where all the highlights and all the detail comes in. Adding the white highlights in here, his eyes. Just really digging into the charcoal drawing. It's white. And pulling these strokes into the rest of the gray. It's really subtle, but it makes a big difference when you do it. And if you use the charcoal stick, it's softer and allows you to add more of the charcoal on there. It's harder to use, it's like a corner, but it's worth it. Gotta make it super detailed. There you go. Outstanding like always, babe. Thanks. Appreciate it. I was wondering, are you gonna jump on here? But you forgot about me. Hey, what's up, Kirsty? Hey, what's going on, guys? If you're just joining me, I'm doing a Beauty and the Beast charcoal rendering of the Beast. I'm gonna move up here a little bit now for his horns, and I want to add charcoal up here and all these little hair strokes. Just to bring it out. These highlights, man, they're killing it. I think the funnest part is adding the highlights, but you really got to be patient to the end, and that's my hardest part. And then kind of slowing down too is really hard for me. So I'll blend it softly up there to give it that halo effect, right? See how pretty that is? Adding the highlights in his horns, just the curve of it all. That's cool. And this side of his horn is actually, smudge it a little more please. And then really define his horn right here. Right there. That's where I'm working. Hey guys, thanks for joining me, dropping likes, shares, all that good stuff. And if you're just checking me out, I got super quiet for a minute because I'm really focusing, but I am working on a portrait of the Beast from Beauty and the Beast. This is one of the Disney series that I'm working on. So I want to get this finished finally, and I want to do a cool portrait, like a realistic one for Disney. I thought that would be cool, and it lets me play with some of the realistic, well, you know, techniques I know from all the years of painting portraits and all that stuff. Bam. I like that. I want to bring some more dark in here, and then I can, you know, hit it with the highlights like that. Yeah, that's really, I like it. It's really pretty. Want to make sure it's there. Okay, that's cool. So I'm back here, right here, up here, and I want to add, so you guys can see, some highlights right here. And I'm just following along the edge right now, and just following the contour like that, kind of moving it along, and that brings the highlights and pulls the blacks away. And it's really going right on top of it. I haven't erased anything. I'm just adding a layer right on top. And it etches out very nicely. And then throwing this little mid-tone highlight in here. Right there. And then this comes down right here and adds this really sharp white kind of mixture, like white bluish tone that mixes and makes it like a gray. And then I can come in with my this should need an eraser and clean it up. Actually, I don't erase it too much at all, and it might make it look a little weird, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Where's my pencil? There's a pencil I use that erases, eraser pencil. It's really cool. It's by Faber-Castell. So if you're looking for some tips to make your work better, check out these pencils. They're super dope. It has a little brush on there too. Look at that. That's cool. And you can actually erase it. It's I don't know. This stuff excites me. I'm like, wow, you can erase it. Oh wow. I know it's not that cool, but I think it's cool. So I get like sharp and pointy. Bam. Clean up the design around it, make it nice and kind of sharp, and then blend it back in. So that's cool. I like how that turned out. I like how this turned out. Let me zoom back out so y'all can see it. So Beauty and the Beast. And I'm just working on a few highlights now, trying to knock out some of those highlights, and really etching it in here. Lower this a little bit. Bam, right there. So I want to etch in this. It's really like, you know, etching, sculpting, just adding color. But the white highlights are the funnest to do because it really brings everything together. Just etch his nose and then add some more dark to that real fast with the pencil right here. So the contrast it all. Really just, it's dark, man. Look at this black, super black. You know what? I'm gonna stop using my finger now because that's muting the black. I'm noticing that, what's happening. It's turning like this gray and it's not staying this rich black. So I want to keep this really black preserved. And yeah, it's always good to really notice what's happening in your art when you're making it, so you can make it better. Always make it better. Hey guys, thanks for joining me. If you're just checking me out, I'm working on a Beauty and the Beast portrait of a beast by like a Disney movie, Beauty and the Beast, of course. And if anybody's fans, drop a like, share, all that good stuff. To a Disney fan or someone you think that'll like this. And I appreciate it. It helps me out too. Get my stream out there a lot. So I'm always grateful for that. And you know, just grateful that everyone's checking me out, man. Everyone's watching. You know, something I like entertaining. I like doing stuff. And anybody got suggestions? I'm always open. People give me great ideas all the time, things to work on. So I have a few more scenes from Disney I got to do. Zoom out so people can see what I'm doing. I move sometimes when I'm working and I forget the camera isn't positioned right. So I gotta rework that. Hey, what's up, Derek, man? And it was good to see you at the fest, man. I haven't seen you forever. It's good to see an old friend. Appreciate you stopping by, too. It's crazy that day. It's chaos. A lot of times I'm working these events, I don't get a lot of time to talk either, so it's like, you know, it's frustrating. So I add that there. Okay, so that all feels good. So I want to zoom out a little bit so you guys can see what I'm working on. It's Beauty and the Beast portrait of the Beast right there. I'm gonna stand up and look at it one more time. I feel like I'm at the end. And one of my art teachers said, class asked, how do you know when you're done? He said, when you don't feel like you're adding anything to the drawing or what you're working on, you know, it's not moving. And it's pretty much time to call it. So let me see what's going on here. The darks look dark, that looks good, that looks good. And I dropped my water. So mad. When I was stepping back. So I want to add these blacks in here for the blackest part again. Some of these blacks seem to be fading off, so maybe that might be because I used some masterclass ones, and maybe I need to get a higher grade charcoal too. We'll see. I might buy like the high-end one just to play with it and see if there is a big difference. All right, that looks cool. And I am looking for my blue. I have this really pretty bluish toned, is this one of them? I just can't see it. This might be it. Yeah, I think that is it. See, I can see it. Okay. Let me break it. Let me break. I hate breaking it, but let me break it. Adding these little highlights right here now. Adding these little grayish blue hairs in here just to give it that like detail oomph. There we go. So I feel like that's it. I don't feel like there's anything more really I can add. Maybe add more blue to his eyes. That's about it. Yeah, that's cool. All right, so is that it? Am I calling it? I think I am. Yeah. So, okay, guys, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. That's it. I finished the Beauty and the Beast charcoal drawing, and thanks for everyone watching and everyone joining me. I totally thank you guys. Here it is from beginning to end, the Beauty and the Beast charcoal drawing. Bam. It's, I don't know the size. I think it's like 11 by 17 inch on charcoal paper. So, light a candle, chilling out and rocking out. And if any of you guys need anything or want something made, DM me, all that good stuff, do commissions, and see you again. All right, I'm out of here. Later.